Here comes our Tribal Chief.
Perhaps the most dominant champion in WWE history. The head of the table, Roman Reigns.
Making his way to the ring, representing the Bloodline, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Roman Reigns!
We know this man will do anything to win. He will need to lean into that tonight in this casket match.
Indeed, you need to become your darkest, most evil self to succeed in a casket match. And he is more than ready to become that person tonight.
You just can't help but be in awe of the Tribal Chief.
I agree, Saxton. This man has truly earned his spot at the head of the table.
All right, I love this guy.
And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 287 pounds.
He's putting on a brave face now.
The following contest is a casket match.
This is a match type that no sane superstar ever wants to go through. A casket match. Brutality, savagery, absolute terror. All of those are considered positive qualities to have in a match like this.
Anything goes, all in service of tossing your opponent into the casket and shutting the lid tight.
We could be witnessing someone's funeral tonight.
German Just pure dominance. Just breaking down the opponent.
Ooh, got caught with a punch to the face.
Setting up for something here.
Saw that one coming, took advantage.
Boom, what a punch.
Oh my gosh!
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for. Oh my God!
Really challenging the tribal chief with that.
Dodges out of the way.
Someone's final resting place looming ringside. Corey, what's going through the mind of these superstars?
Well, there has to be a certain level of fear setting in about now, Cole. A fight or flight feeling. The
Kimura lock in.
The Kimura lock is...
And he escapes the submission before things got more disastrous for him. Great strength being shown here.
No!
Many a match has turned on that kind of contact with the apron. This could be a key moment in this contest.
tagged with a punch. Up and down.
Power bomb.
Not done yet.
Again?
Good God, that was awful. That could be the game changer.
Planning on what to do next.
Slides down the backside. Boom! Attacking the knee.
Oh, look at this.
What a headbutt. Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Defiant counter to Reigns.
He connected right on the jaw.
Superman punch. Good night. Reigns once again proving his absolute dominance there.
Gets him with the counter.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
That may be the final blow that puts him in the casket.
No, get out of there.
Doing their...
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Back into the ring.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
He might be moments away from taking that eternal nap. Just have to get him to the casket and shut the lid.
Taking it outside the ring now.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to put...
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
Whoa, maybe slow down there, Wild Thing. Do you really need a bat right now?
He returns to the ring.
Roman Reigns saying this is not the... Oh, he gets what he deserves for all that gloating. Reigns hits it!
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Oh no, into the casket!
Close the lid and it's over.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully. And Roman Reigns demanding acknowledgement from the WWE Universe.
Taking this one back to the ring now. Gotta find a way to get out of this.
Right across the throat. Vicious right forearm. The big dog had that scouted. Good golly, Miss Molly.
Rapid fire Samoan drop.
He's starting to struggle here.
Roman turning up the pressure and the heat there.
Clothesline in the corner. Oh, the power.
Whoa, not quite yet.
No, flesh on flesh. Nothing pretty about it.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
Boom! Absolutely throwing all caution to the wind.
Spitting in the face of danger. Clearly waiting.
The Vultures are circling now. All he's got to do is get him in the casket and close the lid.
Getting carried, unsure what they're thinking.
And brutally slammed into the casket.
Trying to close the lid, this is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
And they survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
He's taking this to the floor now.
Suplex, here it comes.
Nicely done.
Roman Reigns so dominant.
The guillotine cinched it. Gotta find a way out of the guillotine. They're not gonna last long. Why would a bridge it out? Incredible.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Punch right in the head.
Oh, shot right to the kidney.
Repeated elbows to the lower back.
Okay, he's re-entering the ring.
Oh, man. Might as well be in the batting cage now.
So well matched. These men aren't giving up any ground.
Showing their strength of will, their refusal to back down. These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying. And it is getting downright nastier and nastier with each of these attacks.
This is just getting uncomfortable at this point.
And it is clear the mission now is to destroy and incapacitate. And things are just going from bad to worse.
He moved, but can he capitalize?
Oh, and Roman fights back.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over. Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Getting back into the ring. Fends off the attack with an elbow.
He's pushing back now.
He's showing it's not time for lying down. It's time for fighting back.
Big splash in the corner. And he keeps his focus on an attack to that area.
Oh, what a shot. Really swinging wildly now.
Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many.
Bang!
There is nothing but malintent behind each of these attacks.
And that was taking the attack to the position with that one.
This has to be stopped. The cumulative damage here is going to have long-term effects.
And a live crowd doesn't get any hotter than this. On the edge of their seats and then some.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
They did it! They survived for now!
Got to be breathing a sigh of relief. He's heading back to the ring.
He leaves the ring, and there's no countouts in this one. Taking this outside.
This could be good.
Ooh, point of the elbow counters that.
Superman punch!
Roman Reigns with a schoolboy pinning combination. No! Power!
Might not have a pleasant ending. And he's taking this to the outside now. He steps foot in the ring again.
Saw it coming and got out of there.
Falls in the middle, boom, right to the face.
Reigns in the corner, ready to strike.
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
And this one might be headed ringside. To reverse.
Oh no, this one's as good as done.
Darkness is soon to follow.
Trying to... And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush.
Look at this.
Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
Big boot. Jeez.
Roman Reigns giving the people in attendance the chance to acknowledge him.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Oh, looks like it's time for a little demolition.
Oh, basically hammering their opponent. Bam! By Reigns!
Now's the perfect time to take him to his final resting place.
Just punched him right in the middle. Relentless. Right in the face.
My God.
What energy in the arena tonight.
And a stop to the gut, too.
The big dog's unleashed.
Roman seems tapped into his endless...
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
And now thrown back into the ring. Shoulder right to the midsection. Oh, look at this.
So ruthless.
sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over. Can they close the casket? But the opponent is...
And just like that, they have won the casket match.
I can't believe it. What a battle.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
Here we go. One of these competitors is going to end up trapped inside that casket.
There's definitely an eerie feeling in the arena tonight. It's just metaphorical, but that casket seems to hold bigger implications for these two.
I don't think anyone wants to end up in a casket before their time.
Crank in the head.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Producing a trampling. Reigns establishing the upper hand.
Reigns is making an opportunity for himself.
Ooh! Great reversal.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing he needed.
That might be what gets him out of jeopardy.
They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down and
Delivering nasty stomps. The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
And a mud hole is being stomped.
well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. Left by the turnbuckles.
Textbook scoop slam. Nicely done.
Reigns really having his way right here.
Overwhelming attacks from Roman.
Lift off. Elbow drop to the heart.
Completely flattened, and that should do it. That has to do it. A lot of unusual elements in this match, Corey. What is the key to success in a casket match?
You have to be able to go to that deep, dark place inside of you. The place where all remorse is absent.
Oh, my goodness.
Trying to close.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive?
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there. Desperate.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Out of the ring. What's his plan here?
Tribal Chief has it cinched in.
Cravat sleepers.
Body breaks free, but will the damage prove to be irreparable? Forward smash! Reigns with a Superman punch!
Reigns just fully established his position at the head of the table with that attack.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Oh, just completely off target there.
Now, that was a harebrained idea to try that.
Was trying to find a way to attack, but completely wiped out.
Backdrop.
From behind, back suplex.
This one's close to over. Can they get him? Yeah, into the casket.
Close the lid.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
He's back into the ring.
Fireman's carry. Up and face first.
F5.
He's got him on the brink of defeat. Put him in the casket and shut the lid.
Oh, into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
They did it. They survived for now.
They're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
This one is headed outside, guys.
He's got his hands on a sledgehammer. Total chaos is about to be unleashed.
And he's taking this to the outside now. Comes back into the ring. Back predicament right here.
Right across the larynx. Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Trying to close the lid. Trying. This is going to be tough.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous.
Roman Reigns saying this is not the WWE Universe. This is Roman's universe.
He'll head to the ring.
Ooh, a vicious shot right to the dome.
Steered clear of that. Reigns! They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in? Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
And Reigns got turned around there. Control and a suplex. And the Tribal Chief being met with hostility there.
At this stage of the match, they are clearly starting to feel the effects of this back and forth. Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over.
Trying to force the casket. Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Shovel in hand, carnage in his eyes. This is no good.
Uranagi.
Man, oh man.
Oh, what impact.
Oh, looking to cripple the leg. Ah, trampling the opposition. What's coming next?
Back suplex.
Very nice. Oh, God.
Oh, strong impact. Using that chair to play mind games with his opponent.
Oh, man.
One wicked attack after another.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Reigns has his opponent in a fireman's carry and switches into a flapjack.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance.
They may survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
He gets back into the ring. Clothesline. So effective. Just punched him right in the middle.
Enough already. This is what he feeds off of. Moment.
Roman Reigns, he's going to put him away. No getting up.
Kneecap goes right into the face to halt the attack. Batten down the hatches. F5! Thunderous!
If there was a time to try to get him in the casket, this would have to be it.
Compromised position here.
That's their opponent. Oh, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
Desperately.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Coming back into the ring, back to the action.
Punch right in the head.
Paying it right back with a reversal.
Oh, rake to the face. Stops that dead in its tracks. Oof. Boom. Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
They survive!
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
And what's he looking for here?
No.
Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing. He'll take things into the ring.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants. Reigns can't yield any attack coming his way.
Reigns has to turn the tide quickly.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
And what do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
The WWE Universe standing at attention, completely entranced by this matchup now.
Can't miss action taking place in front of them. Nobody wants to blink. They do not want to miss a second of the action at this point.
Big counter from Reigns.
Roman managing to get some control back now.
Yeah, Roman was able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but can he take control of this match?
Tossing chairs like it's hardcore heaven.
This whole building is shaking.
Matches like this are what it's all about.
Trying to close the lid, this is gonna be tough.
It's not over yet. Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Re-entering the ring now. Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here. Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Moves outside. What's the plan here?
And he has no regard for anyone else now that he has the sledgehammer in hand.
He has truly gone to a different zone, you guys.
Looking like John Henry swinging the hammer like that.
We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now.
And he has to start protecting himself from attacks to that area.
Backdrop suplex.
Reigns gets out of spear by Reigns.
You could say he's on life support already. Just got to get him in the casket now.
Ouch. Boom, right in the button.
Oh, no. Driving down with the sledgehammer.
Hard landing off the back suplex.
These superstars must be feeding up.
Place is starting to rock. Oh, man.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
And now he may be planning to turn this match into his very own home run derby.
He moves just...
Uh-oh, forearm's gonna cut off the wind. Gotta find a way out of the guillotine. They're not gonna last long while we're bridging out.
Incredible.
Tossing them into the casket. Close the lid, close the...
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about. Kick to the gut. And a big right hand. Chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Just trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
Slamming the lid shut, and there's the winner.
What an unbelievable battle.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
Here we go. It's time for a casket match. One of the most sinister matches in our industry. In order to win this match, you have to force your opponent into the casket and trap them inside.
This match is not for the faint of heart. Just to get in the ring for this kind of contest takes a ton of guts.
Well, there's no countouts or disqualifications in this match, so running away is still a viable strategy at this point.
Oof, well measured. He has been here before, and he knows what he needs to do.
Big forearm.
Reigns turns that around.
To the casket, and they're not done yet. Oh, no. No. What are you doing? Scooping up their opponent for a nasty body slam on top of the casket.
Attacking the knee.
Oh, look at the knees. Burying knees into the body. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Caught in a bad position here. Oh, right onto the casket. That had to hurt. What's he open to find down there?
Determination in his eyes, and now a kendo stick in his hands.
Precision strikes.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here. And a stop to the gut, too.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Big boot. Big forearm.
Any tips for keeping yourself out of that casket when you're competing in this kind of match, Corey?
Yeah, when you need to, run away. I'm not kidding. Keeping a healthy distance between you and your potential final resting place is the best thing you can do sometimes.
Momentum has pivoted towards Roman.
And bit by bit, Reigns chipping away at the competition. Doing the... And they got out of the casket!
Thankfully.
All right, back to it, returning to the ring.
isn't taking this lying down anymore.
Yeah, his instincts are taking over.
Right to the back of the neck. What a blow.
Good night. Oh, my goodness. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
He just isn't being given any room to recuperate.
He's just on the wrong side of every maneuver.
He returns to the ring.
Look at him now. He realizes he's holding the great equalizer.
Oh, my! Boom! Right on target.
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll. Heavy body shots.
Whipped hard. What a clothesline.
Reigns' position at the head of the table being challenged there.
Sent into the corner.
Oh, man.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the cap.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done. The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Clotheslines.
Good Lord.
So effective.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
This is the moment. This has to be it.
And waiting ringside is a nice cozy casket with his name on it. Oh no, this one's as good as done.
Darkness is soon to fall.
Can they close the
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
If anyone in the back wants to stop this match, now would be the time.
With pride on the line, Reigns is going as far as he believes he has to. Reigns hits it! This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Punch lands.
Looking for the power slam. Their opponent has other plans.
Are you kidding me?
Put it in position now.
Dumped into the casket. Now slam the lid and this one's over. Trying to...
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
This one is headed outside, guys. Back suplex.
Very nice.
He's absorbing some tough hits now.
There's been plenty of action in this match, and the cost of that is really showing now.
Oh, just one right after the other. Can't be stopped. He turns it around. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
This bat is such a dangerous weapon in his hands right now.
Defiant counter to Reigns. Whatever's playing here can't be good.
Oh, not a powerbomb onto the apron.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Oh, baby. That came in with some high heat. Oh, no, into the casket.
Close the lid and it's over.
Trying to force the casket closed to end it.
They did it. They survived for now.
They're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries. Boom! And he tosses him back in now.
Dangerous position here, guys.
Oh, no, no, no,
Back
no.
suplex.
Oh, my goodness.
After all we've seen, these men are still not finished.
There's a fire burning inside these competitors that won't allow them to quit. Trio of wicked German suplexes.
The Kimura. Kimura locks him. Good luck getting out of this. I guess that by Reigns.
This is it. Can he get him over to the casket and slam the lid?
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Stopping their opponent. And the forearm smash.
Reigns plans in motion.
From the top.
Diving elbow drop.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
Put in a position now. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
Punch connects.
Nasty shot, and now the blood is flowing.
Kimura, the Kimura.
Kimura lock cinched in, body wrap. He's given up, but you can tell his opposition doesn't care one bit.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand. Brutal boot. Everyone needs to get out of the way of this fight. This feels so unsafe.
This match is spilled out to the ringside area, and as we can see, tension's really running high now.
Yeah, we should probably clear the way, guys.
Enable the counter.
Oh, it's just punishing the knee. Shot after shot after shot.
Hammer it away.
Oh, foot right to the belly.
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
Clubhouse winner is the shovel, which means someone besides Saxton is getting buried tonight. All eyes focused on this absolute roar. It doesn't get more masterful than this.
Taken down to the canvas.
And more attacks to his core could hinder his offense.
Oh! And he tosses it back in now.
Reigns hits it. Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. And returning to the ring.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Trying to close the loop.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully. Quick return to the ring.
And this might not have a pleasant ending.
Down the windpipe.
Up the turnbuckles.
What's he gonna do?
Sky high.
Diving elbow drop. Oh, a horrific crack in the back. Just a ghastly shot. The big dog's unleashed.
And more in store.
Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock.
Treating the torso to yet another attack. He is obviously taking way too much pleasure in this right now.
Bludgeoning them with that back.
Ooh, and the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this. Ooh, man!
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to find...
And the lid has been shut.
R.I.P.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
There's only one way to win this match. Place your opponent in the casket, close the lid.
Which means anything goes, and you do whatever it takes to get the job done. But win or lose, a casket match is the type of thing that fundamentally changes a person.
The fact is definitely something to keep in mind as this thing gets underway.
Crushing the knee there.
He knew that was coming. Good gravy, what a body block.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Setting up for something here.
Piercing the throat. Reigns gets out of harm's way.
Got him set up in the corner of the ring. Gets him in position.
This is...
Uh-oh. What on earth do they have planned now? This has been such a physical battle. And now from the top...
gut-wrench superplex.
That wasn't just a move, that was a statement.
Out of the ring, what's his plan here? Held in a perilous position.
Driven face first into the apron.
Imagine having to continue competing after eating the apron like that.
That shove is going to cause extreme amounts of damage.
That may be the final blow that puts him in the casket.
No, get out of there.
Can they close?
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Out of the ring. What's his plan here?
A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon. Oh, my gosh!
And he gets set back into the ring. With the reversal. Okay, he's re-entering the ring.
And now that terrible error makes this a critical moment in the match.
He leaves the ring, and there's no countouts in this one.
Vicious right forearm. Punch!
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
Looks like he's ready to knock things out of the park here.
Flipping the script on him there. Clothesline! This match's brutality starting to show on him.
They've definitely taken their lumps at this point. Their opponent is not messing around.
Foot right in the throat.
brutal.
Corey, this match is so twisted, it can make a competitor motionless. What's the game plan for a contest like this?
If you have a sadistic side, this is the night to bring it. Be the first to dissect your opponent. Make sure that you are the only person physically capable of shutting the lid on the casket.
And that one misses the mark.
Bad predicament right here. Power bomb right into the casket.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan. Rounded down, looking for the arm, the hoverboard look.
And he's able to fend off what must have been a grueling submission.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out. The head of the table cinches it in. Guillotine applied. Is a very, very difficult submission to escape, but he did it.
Oh no, into the casket!
Close the lid and it's over. Oh, we've got a...
They did it! They survived for now!
Got to be breathing a sigh of relief.
Taking this outside.
This could be good.
And when he's got that chair, you know he wants to send a serious message.
Oh, my God.
What a shot. Straight brutality coming right at you.
One wicked attack after another.
Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
The Kimura! Kimura lock. Submission move. Will they tap?
Well, this won't win the match, but it's one way to inflict a great deal of punishment on an opponent.
Whoa, this is surprising, Byron.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why he would let him out right there.
And now gets tossed into the ring. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
He's got a kendo stick, a weapon we've seen used to great effect time and time again.
And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there. Into a powerbomb. Momentum has pivoted towards Roman.
Reigns is setting up, Michael. Here it comes!
Impact.
Casket's just feet away. He's got to act fast if he wants to end this match. Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there. Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. And back in the ring we go.
Retaliating with a suplex.
Look at Reigns, top rope.
He's getting up, but there's danger in front of him. Up high. Turns it around with awesome power. Oh. Crushing the hamstring.
Crush a hamstring. Big counter from Reigns. Just punched him right in the middle. Relentless. Right in the face.
My God. And Roman Reigns demanding acknowledgement.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there. Desperately trying to force the casket closed. Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush.
Kick to the gut. Boom! DDT.
Roman Reigns so dominant. Now the guillotine choke is taking out so many super...
The guillotine locked in. This is all...
That was an incredible counter.
Oh, boy. Setting up for a powerbomb.
Not done yet.
Holding on. Again, not again. A third time.
Gotta find a way to get out of this.
Face first onto the casket.
Look out. This is getting out of hand. Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack. Counter upon counter. Great minds thinking alike. Lining up Reigns. Opportunities like this rarely open up. Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous! This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
And what do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
And the WWE Universe is making their appreciation for these gladiators known. Clobbered by the steps.
That'll make you reassess some things.
How much more can the big dog withstand?
Roman keeps getting cut off at the pass.
Roman Reigns saying this is not the WWE Universe. This is Roman's universe.
And he slides him back to the mat. He's taking this to the floor now.
Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back. Punch right in the head.
Just like that, Roman gets stopped.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over. Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet. Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? He climbs into the ring. Taking it outside the ring now. Oh, no!
Tempted fate and paid dearly for it.
That haphazard approach definitely proved costly.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries.
Headbutt to the back of the neck. Oh, I hope they back up. They're getting too close for comfort.
Oh, no one's paying attention to you, Saxton. They're too busy beating the tar out of each other.
Oh, mat slam with some attitude.
Climbs back inside. And he's taking this to the outside now. And well-timed maneuver there.
Now would be the time for everyone to clear out.
Easier said than done. They are not concerned about anyone else's well-being. Catches a punch.
The WWE Universe is on its feet.
And deservedly so. These superstars are holding nothing back.
match, one of the most sinister matches in our industry. In order to win this match, you have to force your opponent into the casket and trap him inside.
This match is not for the faint of heart. Just to get in the ring for this kind of contest takes a ton of guts.
Well, there's no countouts or disqualifications in this match, so running away is still a viable strategy at this point.
Oh, man.
And an answer for the big dog. He got whipped into that corner. Reigns turns that around. Oh, onto the casket. What are they going to do here? All going to power them up. Bang, just like that. Makes him pay with a counter. Oh, my! Someone's final resting place looming ringside. Corey, what's going through the mind of these superstars?
Well, there has to be a certain level of fear setting in about now, Cole. A fight or flight feeling. The mental torment and a vision of a casket lid shutting on you is going to be hard to shake.
Into the casket! If they close the top, this one's over. Okay, he's re-entering the ring. Moves outside. What's the plan here? Oh, he's got him up high. The fall-away slam.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
That looks painful. He'll take things into the ring.
Textbook jumping clothesline. Oof.
Great counter. Oh, into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces.
Can they close? They did it. They survived for now.
Got to be breathing a sigh of relief.
Taking this one back to the ring now.
Oh, flesh on flesh. Nothing pretty about it.
Whoa, they just chucked that hammer right at him.
Wow! That was a powerbomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction. Oh, that'll wake you up.
They survived! I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants. Now he's been put on the defensive.
And that's the kind of offense that's going to earn Reigns a spot in the Hall of Fame.
And continuing to punish their opponent with a German.
Stiff elbow will break that up. Boom.
And he's taking this to the outside now.
Textbook jumping clothesline. Oof. Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
Uh-oh, here it is.
This one.
Oh, and he's able to find enough grip to fight out of the hole. Crucial escape here. Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
Oh, watch this, fellas.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5!
This is the moment. This has to be it.
And waiting ringside is a nice cozy casket with his name on it.
He steps foot in the ring again.
Oh, with authority! Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand. Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Reigns is trying to pick his opponent apart physically and mentally.
And he goes into the ring.
Oh my God.
Stopping their
By a forearm smash. Roman Reigns, he's going to put him away. No, get nothing fair.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Roman Reigns has just taken command.
Reigns is making an opportunity for himself.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the cap.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Heads out of the ring. What's next?
Kick to the gut.
Boom! DDT.
Ooh!
Good golly, what a knee.
That'll hurt. DDT. His offense is on point right now.
Just a steady dose of punishment on display.
Tossing them into the casket. Close the lid. Close the lid.
Doing their best to try and close. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
He returns to the ring.
Superman punch. Reigns once again Here comes Reigns. He's managing to get some control back now.
He could be turning his fortunes around.
These men have been giving each other such a beating.
And you can see the toll of that beating taking effect with every movement.
Can they close the gap?
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive?
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Oh, a sledgehammer to the midsection will knock the wind out of you.
My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that.
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
There's not a single person sitting in this arena.
It's pandemonium, Cole.
Way to steer clear.
Arm wringer in control. Fighting back, however, punches in the midsection. Ouch! Bam!
The Kimura.
The Kimura.
Kimura lock cinched in.
And look at this. Kimura lock. Nowhere to go but perhaps. Oh, my God. They broke out of it. Run out of ringside and back to the mat. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
grab the chair. Now would be a good time to run. Oh, man.
Oh, my God, a steel chair. And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble. Outside the ring now, he has no need to rush.
He steers clear of contact.
What a reversal by Reigns. Spear by Reigns.
If there was a time to try to get him in the casket, this would have to be it.
There's electricity running through this arena right now.
Will it be the spark for one of these competitors?
Strong impact. Oh, read him there.
Roman is in the zone and letting the opposition know it.
Caught in a bad position here. Dumped right into the casket. Shut the lid. Match will be over.
We've got a struggle. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries.
Any more hits in that area could leave him dizzy. Chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Just close the...
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent doomsday here. They survived.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
Oh, boy, come on, not the chair. Delivering the suplex. There's some power behind that punch. Boom!
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done. Heading back to the ring.
Oh, chair shot delivered.
Reigns averts the attack.
Back and forth, looking for the advantage here. Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm. With the reversal.
Reigns.
Oh, guillotine choke.
Well, this isn't going to win the fall.
Oh, this is just terrible to watch. He's in so much pain and can't do anything.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
They did it. They survived for now.
Going to be breathing a sigh of relief. And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
And this This might not have a pleasant ending. No. Power bomb out of the apron.
The tribal chief taking a moment to compose himself.
Looks more like taking a moment to gloat.
Assaulting the knee with purpose.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
Good night. Popped up. Whoa, change of plans. German suplex.
There's some power behind that punch.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance. Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
Oh, just driving those steel stairs right into their opponent.
Stave got that.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
How in the world do these superstars have anything left at this point?
The arena's thinking the same thing. All eyes are focused on this moment. The superstar's lifeless body.
The destination has become extremely dark. We've got a struggle on our hands to close the cap. And just like that, they have won the casket match.
I can't believe it. What a battle.
Here is your winner,
This is a match type that no sane superstar ever wants to go through. A casket match. Brutality, savagery, absolute terror. All of those are considered positive qualities to have in a match like this.
Anything goes, all in service of tossing your opponent into the casket and shutting the lid tight.
We could be witnessing someone's funeral tonight. Oh.
Defiant counter to Reigns.
Forearm club.
Power slam. Out of the ring. What's this?